What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you guys need to bear with me with my audio for this week because I'm in the middle of transitioning, moving across, relocating where I'm going to work, and obviously the space I'm going to have for recording any more future videos on Supreme or any other content really. So I'm using my kind of standard work microphone today, so the audio isn't too good on this for recording, but yeah, I promise it's only in for this week, but hopefully next week we'll have some decent equipment back in and we can make sure that audio quality is bringing back up to the standard as normal. But anyway, so we are in week 14, so as you can see from my last video on the live cop, we were unable to get the Burberry accessories that we have. Well, two of the caps and the buckle hat. So it was a difficult one. Honestly, it was honestly 0 seconds sold out kind of thing for any bots, and then I think the verification on that was a bit weak compared to the other ones because you only had to kind of drag across the pattern to complete and for purchase, so it was a bit laggy, and yeah, it was a lesson to learn obviously, and we have another week of stuff going on, so let's just focus on what we have ahead and forget the past and obviously learn from it. Week 14, sorry. We have obviously the Nike collab. Obviously it's been a long time. I think the last collaboration with Nike was I think it was last season. I don't think they released anything this season. Spring, summer, I think winter definitely, but I forgot what it was already. I think it was the pale yellow with I think the snake skin or something. I can't remember the exact item, but here we go, we have another set of item. Okay, so the first item on the list, obviously an accessories, and it's a US only item. How are we not expecting that? You know, it's a knife and it's not ever going to release in the UK. It's reversible, so interesting to see, and I guess you can turn it sideways as well. You can flip that, and then bench made bug owl. I think if we just do a quick Google on this and we can see how much retail it is, around £128. So I'm thinking, yeah, I guess the markup does make sense if you put it in like just under $300. It could be a little bit cheaper, you know, $260, $250 it could be, but it's definitely an expensive item, and we're never going to get that in the UK anyway. So we're just going to quickly focus on the obviously the Nike collab for this week. It's been a season that we haven't seen any Nike stuff yet. I can't remember they've been releasing for the past weeks. So it's the first time we've seen it in the spring summer 2022. We have the art Corduroy logo or pattern, if you like. This is I do have a t-shirt with the same sort of art logo for Supreme, but they've just made it kind of really simple on this. Obviously you get the camel colorway, which is really nice, and you have a simple Nike logo at the bottom, and I do feel the purple on this as well. It's going to be quite a thick jacket, to be fair. If you want to kind of go for like resale, you probably have to keep it for a few months and then maybe just wait until we heading towards kind of August, September. You might see the price to go up because it is a nice, you know, clean piece of design on this, and Supreme rarely, you know, nowadays does like simplicity focus kind of design on this, and I do like the kind of reverse logo on the top there. So there isn't any sort of Supreme branding at the front. You get the standard Nike logo, but obviously Supreme's embodied at the back. Retail 158, which is quite reasonable, and I say like it will resell, but I think that it won't be too much of a profit on this. The kind of sort of predictions I put in, it's probably around 250, maybe a bit less for resale, and you probably have to hold it for a few months. So I would consider maybe not to go for the jacket this time. It's a shame that they haven't done any t-shirt around this time. It's spring summer, but they're not releasing any t-shirt. I felt like there's a miss on this, because if there is a t-shirt, the retail should probably sit around 48 to like 50 something, and I do think that will probably sell better than any of these. And before going into the lanyard, I just wanted to show the crew neck a little bit, and then obviously the whole kind of other items that we have. So it's a similar color. We get 3 different colorways this time. We have the jumper on this, which is kind of the arc like overlaid across your kind of bottom right, on the bottom left, bottom right. Yes, 128, which is a standard price. I think probably the 6 panel would do the best, I reckon, in terms of like turnaround, and then you get a really quick turnaround on those, and it's kind of work for kind of all seasons anyway. So I wouldn't be too risky, I guess, compared to the other ones. And thicker jackets just generally not going to sell as well during the summer. So I guess there's a miss from from Supreme not to release any t-shirt. Just an opportunity there, to be honest. We get the sweatpants, like joggers, to go with that. You also get the cargo pants as well, 128, which I think it's for for a Supreme Nike collab. It is a standard price. There isn't any sort of price increase. 118 for the joggers. We have a small box logo hoodie, which is I can't remember if they have done one like this before. They've always released the long sleeve t-shirt on this with like a little box logo on the left hand side. 6-7 different colorways. It could be, it's cotton fleece, so I just don't feel that for spring summer collections. I felt like this should focus on a bit more like the Silver Surfer t-shirt or anything. If not, I just felt it's a bit not the right time, to be honest. And just looking at other items that we have, obviously lookbook items we've got there. Wash cam caps. I don't really feel like the pattern on this, just a bit interesting. So we have the cycling, and then obviously the bib as well. I don't think I've ever seen any of these before from Supreme. This is probably, they've done like cycling stuff before, but just not the actual bib shorts. Like it's something I haven't seen personally. Have the jersey, and I'm surprised that they didn't make a short to go with it. It's just a top, and it's a cyclist top, obviously. It is quite expensive, to be fair, 168 quid. And what else do we have? There's not much, to be fair. I mean, it is still a partial, I don't know if it's still a partial drop list, because it is tomorrow, Thursday, so I'm guessing this is it for this week. It's a full drop list here that we got. I missed the lanyard at the beginning, so it's a nice accessory to have. I don't know, it could well be for the the black one. That would work, and then you get red is pretty classic, and it kind of gives me that color matching to the rug that they released last week, the £4,500 rug. It's that kind of vintage vibe and that printing on the front. I do feel like this is probably going to sell, providing that it's obviously a very, very ideal pricing for a lanyard, £20, and it's a good Supreme item to have. I don't know if they're going to have any sort of Nike box logo or any sort of stickers. I don't think they've ever made any stickers around Nike whenever they releases a new collection on that. It's always the brand items that it comes with stickers. Some collaboration, obviously the Ralph Steeman box logo, we get that little, I haven't got that, but I wanted to get one. Maybe I'll get one online. You get like different style of box logos, but they never did one with Nike, so it'd be good to see that in a future collaboration, if not on this one. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this week's release. I don't think there's any sort of item that I'm really keen for. Maybe the lanyard, I'm not sure. Have a look. But yeah, I mean, to those of you who don't know, I'm moving down to London, so I am going to be hopefully doing a few more videos in store if I can. Obviously, if it's like a very important release, I might even try and get there on the day and do an early live cop in store instead of online, but we'll see how that one goes. But I promise I'll bring all the equipment in, and hopefully week 15 we'll have a better quality in audios and that, and And yeah, so I think that's it for today's video. So make sure that you give us a like, you drop a comment to share what you're going for this week and what you think about this drop on the Nike collaboration, and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in a live cup tomorrow.